Hey everyone, welcome to Unified Quest. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and complex topics in science, how the brain works. The human brain is the control center of everything we think, feel, and do. It's responsible for our memories, emotions, decisions, and even our sense of self. In this video, we'll explore the inner workings of the brain, from its basic structure to its incredible functions. Whether you're a student, a science enthusiast, or just curious about how your mind works, this ultimate guide to neuroscience will give you a deeper understanding of the most powerful organ in your body. So, let's get started. Let's start with the basics. The brain is part of the central nervous system and is made up of about 86 billion neurons. These neurons communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals, forming the foundation of everything your brain does. The brain is divided into three main parts: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the brainstem. The cerebrum, the largest part of the brain responsible for thinking, memory, and voluntary actions. The cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, it controls balance, coordination, and fine motor skills. The brainstem connects the brain to the spinal cord and regulates basic functions like breathing, heart rate, and sleep. Each part of the brain has specialized functions, but they all work together to keep you alive and functioning. Let's dive deeper into how these parts operate. Neurons are the building blocks of the brain. They're specialized cells that transmit information throughout the nervous system. Here's how they work. Structure of a neuron. A neuron has three main parts: the cell body, dendrites, and axon. Dendrites receive signals, the cell body processes them, and the axon sends signals to other neurons. Electrical signals. Neurons communicate through electrical impulses called action potentials. These impulses travel along the axon to the synapse, the gap between neurons. Chemical signals. At the synapse, electrical signals are converted into chemical signals using neurotransmitters. These chemicals cross the synapse and bind to receptors on the next neuron, continuing the signal. This process happens billions of times every second, allowing your brain to process information, make decisions, and control your body. Now let's explore the brain's major regions and their functions. Frontal lobe. Located at the front of the brain, it's responsible for decision-making, problem-solving, and controlling voluntary movements. Parietal lobe processes sensory information like touch, temperature, and pain. It also helps with spatial awareness. Temporal lobe handles hearing, language, and memory. It's also involved in emotion and learning. Occipital lobe, located at the back of the brain, it processes visual information. Limbic system includes structures like the hippocampus, memory, and amygdala, emotion. It plays a key role in emotions, memory, and survival instincts. Each region has specialized functions, but they all work together to create your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. The brain processes information through a series of steps. Sensory input, your senses, sight, sound, touch, etc., send information to the brain. Processing, the brain interprets this information and decides how to respond. Output, the brain sends signals to your muscles or organs to take action. For example, if you touch a hot stove, sensory receptors in your skin send a signal to your brain. Your brain processes the information and recognizes danger. It sends a signal to your muscles to pull your hand away. This process happens almost instantly, thanks to the brain's incredible speed and efficiency. Memory and learning are two of the brain's most important functions. Types of memory. Short-term memory holds information temporarily, like a phone number you just heard. Long-term memory stores information for days, months, or even years. How memories are formed. Memories are created when neurons form new connections or strengthen existing ones. This process is called synaptic plasticity. The hippocampus plays a key role in forming and retrieving memories. Learning. Learning happens when the brain adapts to new information or experiences. Repetition and practice strengthen neural connections, making it easier to recall information. Understanding how memory and learning work can help you improve your study habits, retain information better, and even prevent memory loss as you age. Emotions are complex processes that involve multiple brain regions. The amygdala. This almond-shaped structure is the brain's emotional center. It processes fear, anger, and pleasure. The prefrontal cortex regulates emotions and helps you make rational decisions. Neurotransmitters, chemicals like dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, play a key role in mood and emotions. For example, when you feel happy, your brain releases dopamine, creating a sense of reward and pleasure. Understanding how emotions work can help you manage stress, improve relationships, and boost mental health. One of the most amazing features of the brain is its plasticity, the ability to change and adapt throughout life. Neuroplasticity. The brain can form new neural connections, reorganize itself, and even recover from injury. How to boost plasticity. Learn new skills or languages. Exercise regularly to improve blood flow to the brain. Challenge your brain with puzzles, games, or creative activities. Neuroplasticity is the reason you can learn new things at any age and recover from brain injuries. It's a testament to the brain's incredible resilience and adaptability. The brain is powerful, but it's also vulnerable to disorders. Here are a few common ones. Alzheimer's disease, a progressive disorder that affects memory and cognitive function. Depression, linked to imbalances in neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. Epilepsy, characterized by abnormal electrical activity in the brain, leading to seizures. Stroke occurs when blood flow to the brain is interrupted, causing brain damage. Understanding these disorders can help you recognize symptoms, seek treatment, and support those affected. Your brain is your most valuable asset, so it's important to take care of it. Here are some tips. Eat a brain-healthy diet. Focus on foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and vitamins. Exercise regularly. Physical activity improves blood flow to the brain and boosts cognitive function. Get enough sleep. Sleep is essential for memory consolidation and brain repair. Stay mentally active. Challenge your brain with puzzles, reading, or learning new skills. Manage stress. Chronic stress can damage the brain, so practice relaxation techniques like meditation or deep breathing. By taking care of your brain, you can improve your cognitive function, enhance your mood, and reduce the risk of brain disorders. And there you have it, the ultimate guide to how the brain works. From neurons and memory to emotions and plasticity, the brain is a complex and fascinating organ that shapes who we are. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. Now it's your turn. What's one thing you learned about the brain today? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out these videos for more insights into science and the human body.